4 types of LLC tax classification options to choose from businessfirstfamily.com. If you're an entrepreneur who needs to know the first steps to starting your own business for the first time, you need to watch this video. Here, you'll learn 3 things. First, you'll learn about the 5 different types of LLC tax classification for businesses. Second, you'll learn the unique advantages of filing as an S-corporation. And finally, you'll learn how to make the best decision possible to start a small business LLC with the appropriate corporate structure. A limited liability company, LLC, is one of the most common types of business entities around. Despite their popularity as a business structure, limited liability companies do not have their own tax classification. Depending on how many members are in the LLC, your business can be taxed in different ways. As a business owner, this could drastically change how much taxable income you have at the end of the year. In this video, we'll cover the different LLC tax classification options you can choose from. Single-member LLC tax classification. For most single-owner businesses, a single-member LLC is taxed as a sole proprietor business. The LLC is a pass-through entity, so the income will transfer over to your personal income return. Traditionally, this classification is the default when you form an LLC as a single member. If you would like to be taxed as a sole proprietorship, this classification could work for you. It is a common first step for businesses that are changing from a DBA to LLC. Multi-member LLC tax options. Secondly, if you form an LLC with multiple members, the default classification is a partnership. Under a multi-member LLC formation, all the members are taxed like partners in a partnership entity. In this situation, you might have to file an additional document, Form 1065, Partnership Return of Income, to the IRS. Since the LLC doesn't pay taxes, the net income or losses are transferred to the members. You should have your accountant ensure that all income in a partnership taxation is calculated properly using this LLC classification. Electing to tax an LLC as an S-corporation. Next, you can elect to have your LLC tax classification treated as an S-corporation. Typically, this works for single-member or multi-member LLC businesses without all the additional work of maintaining S-corporation status. You have sufficient flexibility to distribute profits or losses to owners, but you would probably have to pay yourself a salary at the advisement of a tax professional or accountant. If you would like to take the best of both worlds between an LLC versus an S-corporation, this LLC tax classification could be perfect for you. File an LLC taxes like a corporation. Additionally, you can elect to tax LLC entities like a C corporation. Using the Form 8832, an LLC can be treated as a C corporation for tax classification purposes. This is less common since the LLC will no longer be treated as a pass-through entity. It will be regarded as a separate entity, which could result in double taxation. You could end up paying taxes at the corporate level and then again on the corporate dividend. Although it's a less popular option, you can still consider this LLC tax classification with your financial advisors if needed. If you decide to form an LLC, you have access to many different types of tax classification. This is one of the major benefits of an LLC structure. As a single-member LLC, you can be taxed as a sole proprietor or corporation. In a multi-member limited liability company, you can classify the company as a partnership or corporation for tax purposes. Clearly, all of these types of classifications can have various impacts on your tax obligations. Ensure that you have proper tax planning strategies in place when electing your LLC tax classification. Which tax classification will you choose for your LLC? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this guide to LLC tax classifications helpful, like this video and subscribe to Business First Family below. Then visit businessfirstfamily.com for all your entrepreneurial needs.